Do I Have Asperger's? Written by J.D. Fenrir. Read by Joshua Macrae. Disclaimer. This book is intended to be a source of information and speculation about the subject of possible adult Asperger's syndrome in the reader. The reader should be aware that the author is in the process of discovery of this syndrome in his own life, and the conclusions reached are subjective and in layman's terms. The author has no particular accreditations or credentials in this subject other than an intense interest. The author has concepts that have some bearing on the subject matter, and he thinks that they may be useful for the interested party. But all ideas presented should be taken only for consideration. The reader should decide the value of such ideas for themselves. The author does not mean to discount any opinions or theories of any other person on this subject. The reader should make an evaluation, and as always, he or she should always apply due skepticism to this and all other ideas presented. Introduction. Let me start this book off with an overly long disclaimer. I'm not a member of the biological or mental health pantheon of gods, hereafter referred to as the doctors. The information and opinions expressed in this book come from research, observation, and reasoning. It comes from a person that has self-diagnosed. It comes from one believing himself to be under the Asperger's syndrome umbrella of conditions. We have all seen the movie Rain Man, where Dustin Hoffman played a man with an unbelievable ability to remember numerical sequences. He could make complex calculations without recourse to medical aids. He also exhibited unusual behavior. He seemed lost in a world of social intricacies that he did not understand. We know that persons with Asperger's may exhibit behavior that looks like shyness. They avoid eye contact, and they avoid company, especially company not intimately known. Generally speaking, they like the company of animals, nature, and objects more than they like the company of humans. Humans make them anxious. Many persons with higher-level autism exhibit an intense focus on some narrow subject of interest. Many of the pupils with Asperger's may gravitate to professions such as computer programmer. It is not unusual for them to begin coding and work for days on end on the program before finally getting some sleep. People with Asperger's are usually slow in exhibiting social reactions. For instance, when confronted with meeting someone for the first time, it may be a long...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?